Hi cupcakes, welcome back to my channel. This is a re-upload of when he showed his husband his new boxer. Then this video storyline, character voice and editing is mine. And if you don't like the voice, then please silent it. Thank you so much for commenting on the last episode of Falling in Love with My Stepdaddy. So today's shout out goes to Army Forever, Aban Ali Khan, Fiba, Milani, Amina Afsar, and Aksar Lee Khat. My favorite comments: love verb BTS, Namchin's TK. I hope that you will enjoy this video and let's get started. At 6 a.m., it was a beautiful morning. The sun was shining brightly. A beautiful married couple was sleeping peacefully in their room in each other's embrace, with their legs tangled. But their peaceful sleep got disturbed by an alarm. A brunette haired male immediately stopped the alarm because he didn't want his beautiful angel to wake up because of his alarm. The brunette carefully got up, not before pecking his husband's forehead and lips. He went to the bathroom and got dressed, and then he got ready to go to his office as he is the number one CEO of Korea, Jeon Jungkook. He owns Jeon Enterprises. After that, Jungkook went downstairs to the kitchen and made something for himself, and he ate his breakfast and left for his office. At 9 a.m., a beautiful male was sleeping peacefully in his room and he moved his hand on the bed in his sleep. He was roaming his hand on the bed trying to find something or someone but couldn't. He furrowed his eyebrows and opened his eyes and saw that person he was finding is not there. He let out a loud whine and rolled on the right side of the bed where that person was supposed to be. He nuzzled his face in the pillow of that person and sniffs the scent of that person. He then forcefully got up and sat on the bed. Unknown. He is again gone. He let out a heavy sigh and stood up and did his morning routine. After he went downstairs and was greeted by the workers, staff. Good morning, Mr. Jeon. Unknown. Oh, come on, Rose. Don't call me Mr. Jeon. I've told you so many times that call me Tay. Rose chuckles. I'm sorry, Mr. Tay. I'm new here, so it will take time. Tay. It's okay, Rose. Rose. Oh, by the way, the food is ready. Please come. Tay pouts. Oh, then let's go. I'm also hungry. Rubs his tummy. Rose chuckles at his behavior and then she leads Tay to dining room and serves him food. They ate his food and then he went in the living room. So let me give you their intro. Name: Jeon Jungkook, age 26, partner Jeon Taeyang, husband. Work: businessman, owns Jeon Enterprises. Nature: cold towards his worker and sweet for his family and his husband. Name: Kim Taeyang, before marriage, Jeon Taeyang after marriage. Age 26, partner Jeon Jungkook. Work: house husband. Nature: cute, shy and bubbly. So, Taeko got married 2 years ago. It was a love marriage. They met each other when they were in college, when they were 18, and they became friends and ended up falling in love with each other. JK proposed to Tae when they were in sophomore year ended, age 20, and Tae said yes. After they graduated, JK decided to start his own business and set up his career first, and then he will marry Tae. JK started his own career when he was 22 years old and he went through a lot of struggles, and at that time they supported him a lot, which made JK fall for him more. Time passed, Taekook turned 24 and JK earned a name in the world of business and was now Korea's number one CEO. JK proposed to Tae and Tae agreed. They got engaged, and why wouldn't he agree? He was going to marry the love of his life. After 1 month, Taekook got married and started a new life. JK was really good husband to Tae He used to spend a lot of time with him, took him on dates, and as per for T, he did the same. He always took care of JK's health. As he's the CEO, so he must have pressure on him. In the end of the day, they were perfect for each other. They had a perfect life, but past few days, they is really sad because past 2.5 months, JK has been working on an upcoming project which can be really benefit his company and can make him number one CEO in the whole Asia, and because of it he is unable to give time to them. JK wakes up at 6 and leaves the house around 7 a.m. and comes back at 11 p.m. at night, and they always wait for him to come home, and then they eat dinner together while telling each other about their day. They was happy in this only because he knows how much stress JK is in these days. But he was also sad because as the time passed, he missed those dates night, cuddling while watching movie, making cake together, and most important thing, JK's touch, as he was really needy these days. So let's see where their life goes from here. So let's get back to the story. T was sitting in the TV room while watching movies with Rose, and suddenly water fills in his eyes, and a teardrop fell from his eye, and he let out a whimper because he was about to cry. Rose looked at him and got worried. Rose, T, what happened? Are you crying? Hearing this, he started to cry more. They nods and Rose side hugged him and started to caress his hair while hugging him. Rose, it's okay, they. It's just a movie. I'm not crying because of the movie. Rose, soft. Then why are you crying? They, I miss Cookie. Cries hard. Rose, it's okay, they. You can go and meet him. You know what? You can cook food for him and take it to his office, and you both can eat together. They and Rose pulls out of hug and they wipes his tears and smiles through tear-stained cheeks. They, that's a good idea. I will go to his office today at lunch. Rose, good boy, ruffles Tay's hair. Tay giggles. Uni, you know you are the best. Now I'll go and cook something. It's already 12:30 p.m. and lunchtime will be at 2, so I should go. They left from there while jumping happily, and Rose chuckles at his behavior. Author's note: I think you all know why they cried, because he missed spending time with JK. While he was watching the movie, he remembered the time when he used to watch it with Jungkook. Right now, they was in kitchen making samgyeopsal, JK's favorite food. After he was done cooking, he packed the food and then he went in his and JK's shared bedroom and got changed. After changing his clothes, he took the packed food bag and took the car key and left from there in his car and reached the office. As he enters the company, everyone bowed to him and greeted him. Author's note: why wouldn't they greet him? He is one and only husband of their boss, and they greeted them as well, with a smile on his face. He directly went to the lift and pressed the floor on which his husband's office is. He reached the floor and the door of the lift opened. He met Namjoon and Yoongi talking with each other with a cup of coffee in their hand. They saw them and went to them and greeted them. They, hi Namjoon Young and Yoongi Young. Namjoon and Yoongi looked at Tae and smiled. Namgi, hi Tae. Tae, how are you guys? Namjoon, we are good. What about you? Tae, I'm also good. How is Hobie Young and Jin Young? Yoongi, Hobie is also good. Namjoon, Jin is way too much good. They all chuckled at Namjoon's comment about Jin. Author's note: so let me introduce you who they are to Taekook. Name: Kim Namjoon. Partner: Kim Suk Jin. Husband. Work: head of marketing management. Age 27. Nature: calm, could be cold, smart, and clumsy. Name: Kim Suk Jin. Partner: Kim Namjoon. Husband. Work: owns a famous cafe in Seoul. Age 29. Nature: funny, gets angry really fast but looks cute when he is angry. Name: Min Yoongi, partner. Min Ho-sok, husband. Work, head of finance department. Age 28, nature. Cool but sweet for his husband and friends. Smart, habit of taking rash decisions. Name Chung Ho Sok, before marriage. Min Ho Sok, after marriage. Partner Min Yoongi. Work, owns a very famous club in Seoul. Age 27, nature bubbly, emotional, and always smiling. They are all Taekook's family, as Namjoon and Yoongi are Jungkook's cousin brothers, and Hoseok and Jin are Tae's cousin brother. They met each other because of Taekook, because on the day Chiki proposed to Tae to become his boyfriend, everyone, Namjoon and Soap, was present there. And when Soap and Namjoon saw each other, they were in love with each other. And that's how their love story began. So now let's get back to the story. Namjoon, you are coming to office after so long. Is there any special reason? Yes, Young. Actually, because of upcoming project, Cookie and I cannot spend a lot of time. So I decided to have lunch with him today. Yoongi, oh, well then you should hurry up because lunch will be over in 30 minutes. They about to go. Wait, they. They turns around to face Yoongi. Yes, Young. Yoongi hesitantly. How's Jimin? They smilingly. He is good, Young. And you know him, Young. He is with one person today and next day he is with another. So what can you expect? Yoongi smiles. Right, you go. They nods and left from there. And he directly went inside JK's cabin. The door made noise. JK not looking up from his computer. Who the hell came inside without my looked up and stopped immediately. He saw Tae got scared. His eyes softened and he went towards Tae and hugged him. But Tae didn't hug back because he was still shocked. He has never seen JK like that. JK started to rub Tae's back and nuzzled his face in Tae's neck, sniffing Tae's calming scent. JK, sorry baby, I didn't knew it was you. I'm so sorry I made you scared. I'm really bad. Tae, it's okay. Cookie, I know you are really stressed because of the work. You're not bad. Don't ever say that. JK smiles and he pulls out of the hug. But his hands were still resting on Tae's waist. JK, baby, why did you came here? You should have called me. I would have come to pick you up. Tae, no problem, Cookie. I would never ever disturb you from your work. JK, you can never disturb me, baby. I am the luckiest person alive to have an angel like you. Tae giggles. Cookie. Come on, Cookie, let's eat. You must be hungry. I made lunch for you. JK, really? Tae, yes, come. Peacock went and sat on the sofa, which was in JK's cabin. They kept the tiffin on the glass table in front of them and started to open it. And the whole time JK was lost in Tae's beauty. He kept staring at him that he couldn't even hear anyone. Tae, John Cook? JK flinched and then he looked at Tae. JK, huh? Tae soft. Where were you lost, Cookie? I called you so many times. Are you okay? JK, I'm okay. I was just lost in your beauty. They blushing. Yeah, let's eat. JK, looks at the food. You made my favorite? You're the best, They, come on, let's eat. Let me feed you. They gives a bite of food to JK. JK chewing. It's really yummy. They cook feeds each other and after eating, they packs his stuff. They now I'll go Cookie. JK, baby, I wish I could make you stay here, but looking at his working table, which was filled with file and papers. I know Cookie, and I understand that you are working really hard for it. JK, how did I got so lucky that I got a husband like you? They giggles. Now go into your work. I have to go. JK nods and pecks Steve's lips, but it turned out to be a long makeout session. After 3 good minutes, both of them separated and rested their foreheads together. JK, I love you, darling. They, I love you too, Cookie. Bye. JK, bye. They pecked his forehead and they left, and JK started doing his work again. At the cook's mansion. At 11:30 p.m. at night, they were sitting on the sofa in the living room. He was waiting for Chiki to come home. It's been 45 minutes that he has been waiting for him. His eyes are getting heavier and heavier. They, what happened? Why isn't he here yet? Worried. Soon the clock strikes 12 and the door of the house opens, revealing a tired Chiki. Junko came inside and felt an unpleasant silence. He thought that they must be asleep. And he took off his shoes on the doorstep. And as he was walking, he saw Tay sleeping on the couch, curled up like a ball of fur, looking really cute. Jake chuckled and went towards Tay. He picked him up in parallel style and went to their shared bedroom. Jake placed Tay on the bed and covered him in a duvet. And then he went to the bathroom and got fresh. He wore a pair of his night suit. And then he came and laid beside Tay. He slept while hugging Tay, who unconsciously hugged him as well. They both slept empty stomach because they would not eat without Jungkook. And Jungkook knows this, so he knew that they didn't eat anything. And he also didn't want to wake him up, so he slept with him empty stomach. Next morning, Jungkook again went to his office early in the morning, leaving Tae alone. Tae passed his time either sleeping or watching TV until ring ring. Tae looked at the caller ID and happily answered the call. OTP. Tae. Hello, Jiminy? Jimin. Hello, Tae. What are you doing? Tae. Nothing. What about you? Jimin. Nothing as well. That's why I called you. Tae. You called me to pass your time? Jimin. No, I called you to ask you if you want to go for shopping. Tae excitedly. Yeah, sure. Jimin. Okay, then get ready. I'm coming to pick you up in 40 minutes. Tae. Okay, bye, Jim. Jimin. Bye, Tete. End of OTP. Tae was going to get up for getting ready, but he remembered to inform Jungkook that he was going with Jimin for shopping. So he called Jungkook and JK answered the call. OTP. Tae. Hello, Cookie. JK. Hi, baby. Are you okay? Is there any problem? Do you want me to come home? Worried. Tae. No, Cookie. Nothing happened. And don't come home. I just wanted to tell you that I'm going for shopping with Jimin. I'll be home before dinner. Jungkook. Okay, baby. Take care and call me if anything happens, okay? Tae. Okay, Cookie. Bye. JK. Bye, baby. End of OTP. They got up and went in his and Cook's shared bedroom and started to get ready. After 35 minutes, he heard honking of car. He looked outside from his room through the window and saw Jimin inside the car. He went outside the mansion and got inside the car. Tae. Hi, Jim. Jimin. Hi, Tae. Tae. Let's go. Jimin nods and he started the engine. After 10 minutes, they reached the mall and got out of the cars. In shopping mall, Jimin and Tae bought a lot of clothes and accessories. After that, they went in the food court of the mall and they ordered their food. Jimin and Tae sat in front of each other. Jimin. So? Tae. So confused. Jimin wiggles his eyebrows and Tae confusedly did the same. Jimin. Oh, come on, Tae. Understand. Tae. Well, I'm very much confused, so just tell me what you want to ask instead of doing actions. Starts to drink water. Jimin. Okay, so how's your ex-life going? Tae spits the water that he was drinking on Jimin unconsciously as he choked on it due to the question he was questioned by Jimin. Jimin just wiped his face knowing that it is karma. Tae. What are you talking about? How can you say it so easily? Jimin, don't act like you don't know me. So tell me, I know you are hiding something. I can see it by the look on your face. Tae. It's nothing, Jimin. Jimin, look, you're my soulmate and I can just look at your face and tell that something is wrong. So just agree with it. They fine. So Cook has been busy with his office work lately because of the upcoming project and Jimin, and he hasn't been able to focus on you, especially your needs. They just nods at the statement in agreement. Jimin, look, I'm an expert at stuff like this, so don't worry, I'll help you. They, of course you are an expert. You're good at this stuff like this, yet you decided to be single forever. Jimin, look, let me tell you one thing. I'm not in any relationship, and look, I'm a free bird. I can do whatever I feel like, and I don't have any bondage from doing anything. When a person gets married, he only have one dish to taste, but person like me have several dishes to taste. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just going to pretend that I didn't hear anything. Jimin, whatever, but what I said was fact, and you cannot deny that. They just rolled his eyes, knowing the truth about Jimin's theory because he knows Jimin's past. Jimin, let this love guru help you, points at himself. They, okay, love guru, tell me, does an air quote at love guru? So let me introduce to you our new character, Jimin. Name Park Jimin, age 26, relationship is with a new person every day to hide his pain and shows that he is a playboy. Work Love Guru helps people to improve their relationship. Nature depends on the situation. Now you know who Jimin is, so now let's get back to the story. Jimin, so what do you think about my plan? They, it's good, but I'll end up having a punishment and I don't want that. Jimin, look, either it's punishment or nothing. You choose. They sighs, fine, let's go and buy it. Jimin, that's like my boy. Women stood up and went to a shop that is a lingerie shop. Women entered inside the shop and Jimin held Tae's hand and dragged him to a specific section. Jimin, holding a lacy panty. You sure that JK have a lingerie king? Tae nods. Yup, he does. Jimin, great, then let's go try this. And this as well. And this also. You know what? Let's take all these. Handed they at least 20 different types of panties. They took the panties and went in the trial room. After 15 minutes, he came out. Jimin, so which one did you choose? They, this one is good. Jimin, what about the lazy one? They, it's itching me. Jimin, oh come on, they was asking you to wear it for a whole day. It's just a matter of minute. Once JK sees it, the next thing you know is that you're naked. They blushing hits Jimin on the head. Yeah, you are so evil. Jimin laughed so hard that he was now rolling on the floor. He loves teasing Tae. Tae, okay now get up. We have to pay for these. Jimin getting up. Let's go. After they paid for the stuff, they went out of the shop. They were talking and laughing about something, but Jimin suddenly went silent when he saw something. They noticed it and looked in the direction where Jimin was looking. His wise eyed at the sight. They trying to distract Jimin. Oh Jim, look, we forgot to buy from Fendi's. Come on, let's go. Jimin trying to distract me, huh? Still looking in that direction. I look, Jim, it's past. Jimin looks at Tae. I know. A teardrop came out of his eye. Tae, oh, Jimin sobbed. Jimin ran towards the right side where the construction was going on in the mall. Thank God that no one was there at that time. They followed Jimin and saw that Jimin was sitting in the corner surrounded by his shopping bags. While hugging his knees and crying as they saw it, he felt bad for his soulmate condition. He went there where Jimin was sitting and sat beside him and starting to rub his back while he was crying himself. Tae, look at me, Jim. Jimin looked at Tae and hugged him, who hugged him back. Tae, it's okay. Let it all out. Everyone has rights to cry. Don't keep it inside. Jimin crying. Tae. Tae kissing Jimin's hair. Tae, I'm here, right here. Don't worry. I'm always here with you. Jimin, I'm not able to move on from him. It's been more than 5 years. Why did he did this to me? He cheated. My condition is all because of him. It's his fault. Crying. They, Jim, it's nobody's fault. He never intended to do this. It's all fate. Jimin, why are you taking his side? You are my friend. Don't you remember how much in pain I was at that time? And I'm still in the same pain. Why he did what he did is unforgivable. Someone was listening to this and was crying while other person with him was confronting him. Unknown. Jimin. Women looked in that direction from where the voice came. So, who do you think that person was who cheated on Jimin and who was listening to women's talk? If you know, then comment it. So, this brings us to the end of part 1 of when he showed his husband his new box. And part 2 will come soon by Sunday, I guess. So, see you in next Burahi.